Hello YouTube, it's me, Carmen, or Crevice Posting, and this is going to be my first video of me actually talking, because the only video that remains on my YouTube channel is a video from December of me playing in the snow, and I thought, hey, maybe I'll actually make a YouTube video of me talking, because, you know, all I really will be doing on YouTube is ranting, and maybe talking about true crime, and I don't even know yet, so I guess we'll just start off with an introduction video of who I am, and just so you guys know a premise of who I am, you know? My name is Carmen, I'm 15 years old, I use he, they pronouns, my favorite color is green and purple right now. Green and purple are like my tops. What else is there? What other questions do you generically answer to people? My zodiac sign is Virgo. I was born September 8th. So, there's some basic information. And with the premise of letting you know me, I went to my Instagram full of all my friends, asking them to give me questions to answer. You know, like every YouTuber does. They go and ask their friends to give them questions. Because I don't have a fan base yet. Quick note to self, don't film YouTube videos in your bathtub because your phone is going to fall a million fucking times. The first question we have is the weirdest dream I've ever had. That's a good one. The weirdest dream I think I've ever had was a dream about, okay, I had like a high fever at this time, mind you. I had a high fever. I was dying in bed, so, I'm gonna change the friend's name in this because I don't want to, like, say his name. I'm gonna call him Robert. So I had a dream that I was in this parallel universe, and all the Family Guy characters were there, but Stewie had a Boston accent and was a mafia boss. So my friend, Robert, basically we lived together in this crack shack house, and I don't remember all the details, but all I remember is that Boston Stewie tried to kill us, and ended up getting Robert addicted to crack and cocaine, and Robert would bust into my house, and like with a fucking pistol, and would just start shooting people, and it was usually ending in me dying every dream, and it was consistent for the few days that I had my fever. It was like a reoccurring dream. So I don't know how to, I might make a whole video about the storyline and like make an actual storyline for it, but for now that's all you need to know. The next question is, do you ever shit loud? No! Stop asking me these questions. No, I don't shit loud. The same person asked the question, how old were you when you lost your first tooth? I was 5 years old. I lost it when I was 5 in my bathroom in my very first, I think it was when we moved into my first house, I think. But I remember I was watching, Mr. Maker, and my tooth was like forward, so forward that it was basically about to fall off, but I was too scared to take it out, so my mom took me into the bathroom and was looking at it, and she just yanked it the fuck out! She just took my tooth out, and then I was like, okay, and my mouth was like gushing blood, and then, and then after my dad came home with McDonald's, but I couldn't eat it, so he made me eat SpaghettiOs. Yeah, and now I have a negative connotation around SpaghettiOs because of that experience, because it hurt to eat them. Top 3 albums. So I'm not that picky with music. I just, my music's everywhere. I listen to almost every type of music besides country and dubstep. Those are the only 2 music I will not listen to. My top 3 albums, they're not exactly ranked, but they're definitely all 3 there. Abbey Road by the Beatles, Tommy by The Who, and Igor by Tyler, the Creator. So those are my top 3 albums right now. favorite color that's been in my hair. I have three. I'm very like, I can't pick one because my top tier is 3 colors, and it's been blonde, pink, and blue. I will put them on screen. I loved all 3 of those phases. Like, not like the actual life I was living, but I loved the hair. It was really good. Hi, it's a little bit later in the day, as you can see by the change of scenery and clothing I'm wearing. Yeah, so I got more questions, and you know, I wanted to put them in because they're actually really good questions. So I got a lot of questions asking, am I gay? And I can't believe this isn't obvious, but yes, I am gay. I'm very gay. I'm letting it make sense. Yeah, that's good. What is my favorite type of animal? My favorite type of animal ever is raccoons. I fucking love raccoons. Like, look at these fucking raccoons. Like, who wouldn't love raccoons, you know? Like, it's so fucking, they're so cute. They're so fucking cute. One question I got was, how many times have you dyed your hair? And then there's a person who said, with story time, please. I cannot give you a story time for every time I've dyed my hair, because I've dyed my hair, like, over, like, almost 20 times now. But I can give you a story time of the first time I ever dyed my hair, like, fully. So basically, in grade, I think it was, middle of grade 8, during quarantine, I got really bored. And, you know, I needed a change to my life, because, you know, I'm, like, sitting at home, doing nothing. I had nothing going for me at the time. So I decided, hey, I want to dye my hair. So my mom, she avidly dyes her hair red. Like always dyes her hair red. Like a bright red. Well, usually a bright red. So at the time I was like, hey mom, can I dye my hair? And she's like, the only dye you can use is red dye, because, you know, that's the only dye she used. So I was like, okay. And then I dyed my hair red, and I'm gonna put a picture here if I can find one. But it's not bad. That's the thing. It's not a bad hair dye experience. It was just so, because I actually got it in my eye, because I didn't wash it out right, and my eye was like red. Like the white part of my eye was like dyed red for a little while, and that's not good. I got one question that said, do you ever think about getting into taxidermy? Yes, I do want to get into taxidermy. I fucking love taxidermy, and honestly, if I was given the chance to learn how, I would do it. Like, I would fucking do it any day, because it's such a cool thing. So yeah, that's my answer to that. And if ever anybody wants to tell me about, like, if they know how to taxidermy, or like if they have taxidermy things, or like wet specimens, show me. I love those. I love them. I want to get wet specimens, but my room is already a mess, and I don't think I think the smell would somehow extract into my room. So this kitten says to follow my socials. I never got the chance to film an outro to the video, so here's a video of me petting a random cat I found on the street. Thank you all for watching, and I promise I'll start uploading more consistently.